If you can hear that, that means you can hear my rings. I can give you a ring. Let you do it.
Or let's just... Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of the world, I don't care your gender, I don't care your race, I don't care where you from. If you can hear my voice, it's another episode of Jess Finesse Presents. Can you clap for me? Because if I don't clap for myself, who gonna clap? I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm always excited when I get on these podcasts, but like I'm super excited today because it's a very special episode. This person is very elusive. You can't just call the person will just pull up. You have to do 6 months scheduling. You have to ask the person's managers if the person is free to pull up to your spot to do a podcast. So I'm honored. I feel fulfilled. I feel so many things right now. But what I'm about to feel is this drum roll, please, because ladies and gentlemen, I have the one, the only, not the one, not the two. It's from 1 to 10. The person has all the numbers. Director K, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
It's a young legend. Just like in 2021 alone, he's doing.
I thought you said I was going to come
with drum roll, and then I was talking too much.
No, I thought you said I was going to come drink. Just Gary. I didn't know you were going to like slice onions to make me cry and blush.
Bring tissue.
Yeah, like intro was.
I mean, if not for this person sitting next to me, like I wouldn't be in one of the biggest videos and one of the biggest songs in 2022. So like, I have to do that. I can kneel too. No. I can get up. It's fine. I'll embrace you off the pod. Okay, thank you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Because only God knows. I was begging. I said, God, please don't let him have a video today. Please don't let him have to do a treatment. Please don't tell me he has to do some editing. Lord, please let him be free on this Monday and God answer my prayers. What's up?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good now that you're here. I had a rough morning. But it's full of rainbows and clouds now that I see your face.
Enough with the onion cutting.
I'm just getting started. But let me pace myself. Anyway, Sha, welcome to my podcast. This is one of the many things I do, right? Because we met on set. You're like, oh, who's this babe carrying camera up and down? And she's carrying my camera. I remember you claimed all my gear.
Yeah.
But I do many things, and this is one of the other things. So you're special to me because I'm letting you into one of the other worlds that I have. I have many worlds. So welcome to this one. So it's very simple. I invite people every week. So there's 2 groups of people, like people that I've experienced in Lagos and had positive experiences with, and then maybe I don't know the person, but like someone else vouches for them and say, oh, this person will be interesting to talk to. So you fall in the scope of people that have greatly impacted my life so far in 2022 that, you know, I say, let's let people get to experience a deeper level of this big, you know, Egbon that we see his name on TV. And now we see him sitting here with Gary in his front and a mic next to his mouth. So as a very talented, dare I say accomplished music video director, okay? What was your relationship with film growing up? So you already talked about how you'd watch Bollywood. You've already talked about cult classics like Home Alone and Titanic. But what do you say was your relationship with movies? Because I feel like it's safe to assume that your exposure to film and like maybe your exposure to media greatly contributes to like how you see art and like film and like visuals now. So what could you say was your relationship with film, or like what were you drawn to? Maybe what was an experience you had when you were younger that made me feel like, damn, I want to do this growing up like all these years later?
So I had no relationship with films.
Okay, that's a strong start.
So like it's weird that I ended up becoming a director because I never saw myself being a director.
Really?
Yes.
What do you see yourself being?
So like, so I just started planning things. Like I still don't plan as much as like other people do. Because for me, I just live with the flow. I just live life. So me watching films as a child was like you entertaining yourself, not like I was watching like films to watch because of a certain directors. Right. Now, I don't know film directors. Like my DPs will be talking about film directors, and then I won't know them.
Right.
Because like I never planned to be like a a director. Me being a director was just like, I won't say a mistake. Yeah, like I never planned to be a director. I used to repair phones. I used to resell recharge cards.
Stop. In Computer Village?
No.
Where?
It's really
like near Stadium?
Not near.
Shita.
So like my uncle's shop. So my uncle sells recharge cards, but I'm always at his shop, like helping to sell recharge cards. So from there, like people are always like asking, "Can you repair phones?" So I had to learn how to repair phone by myself.
So you saw a gap in the market and you filled it. It's the entrepreneurship for me. Should I clap? Let's freaking clap, baby!
So I said, like before I eventually like knew how to like repair phones, like I support people's phones.
Wait, was there a situation where someone come to like, "Hi, my phone's broken. Can you fix it?" Then you claim you can fix it when you really can't fix it, and then you spoil their phone.
So the thing is, there's like there used to be times where like people charge their phone with desktop.
Yes.
We hardly have lights.
Yes.
And stuff. So like
Triggered.
people like my uncle is into all of that. We charge your phone. So like maybe someone will come and say, "Oh, I want to charge my phone," and then they'll plug their phones and maybe they'll kind of like say, "Oh, my mouthpiece is not working, this, that," and then I'll pick the phone up. There are times I'll pick the phone up without even telling
the person. Wow.
And then
troublemaker.
I meant to fix the mouthpiece, and then maybe when I'm done fixing everything, the screen might not work again. So like,
would you tell them? Or you're those people that go put something back with and run that you didn't touch anything. The person will come.
But there are some people, most of them that handed their phone to me, like they knew. So like I had to like maybe pay for like some of them, or maybe there are some that will be like avoiding running from them, so they don't see me.
You was a troublesome kid. We thank God that you're now a disciplined man. I love it for you. I love it here. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a very important question. All right. Me and you, we're like this. It can go from this to this real quick. If you answer this question.
Oh shit. Wrong. Is it about Gary?
It's definitely about Gary. So white or yellow?
Yellow is on a different level. So yellow.
Tell me to put my hands down, because you're my boss forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. What made you pick up yellow one day and be like, let me try this?
I think Sapa.
Shout out to Sapa! Come on!
I think white wasn't available and then yellow was available. I can't remember.
Like white wasn't available in your house?
It's been long ago. I can't really picture it, but then I can remember. I know that when I tried yellow, I was always asking for yellow before white.
When was the last time you drank Gary? Do you remember?
It's been long. I hardly drink Gary now. But there's someone that I live with Gary every day. Like Gary.
Was it because of Sapa or because they like
No, it's not like Sapa or no Sapa is always on.
Sapa or no Sapa.
He's always active with his Gary.
Who's that? What's that person's name? Let's shout him out today. Come on. He deserves some gunshots. What's his name?
Ahmed Mosh.
Come on, Ahmed Mosh. I would send him Gary just because.
Gary.
Bad guy.
Active.
You went from shooting on your phone, to becoming an amazing video director that now rents camera for like $100,000 and will be carrying equipment of millions and millions of naira to shoot videos.
Yeah.
How was your transition from phone and like mobile photography or mobile cinematography to dealing with the big boys with the heavy equipment? How has the journey been?
It's been fun because like I had a lot of people that didn't believe that the transition was going to happen because like I didn't learn from nobody. So like when I was about to make the transition, like my friend said, "Yo, you won't know how to use a camera if you don't go to school for it." So I said, "Nah, I'm going to do it without going to school." They said, "Nah, you won't." Okay, let's see.
Said friend, did they go to school for it?
So he's an artist. So he's an artist. So I said, "Yo,
did you go to school for music?"
It's like, you don't know me, cause like I told him, that I'm shooting with my phone. He expect me to go to school so I proved him wrong. And then he said, oh yeah. I have the video on my page still. He said, yeah, you're good with your little cameras. He called it little cameras.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, you're good with your little cameras. But then I told him I was going to use a red without going to school. He said, you're going to use a red? Nah, you have to go to school for it. I said, yo, bro, you've done it before. You want us to do it again? He said, yeah.
Where did the desire to even pick up a phone and be like, I'm going to use a phone that I used to spoil in my uncle's shop when they would not be looking? I'll be spoiling their screen. I'm going to use a phone and I'm going to start shooting. I want to know the story of how that even started.
Okay, so I had like an iPhone.
Okay.
Remember I said I iPhone 6.
Okay.
Cracked iPhone 6. So I used to repair phones. So I was so deep into iPhones that I felt like there's nothing I can't do on the iPhone. So like I remember the time like BBM, BlackBerry announced BBM coming on iPhone.
Like BBM Messenger?
Yeah, BBM Messenger.
Okay.
So like, because a lot of people already transitioned, they moved on from, everybody enjoyed using BlackBerry, but then they saw a better option. They moved to Apple. They started using Apple, but then they still missed BBM. Because that was it was kind of like difficult communicating with people because like having to like reach out to people before BBM was Facebook. And then before you can even get access to people on Facebook, you have to go to the cafe. From going to the cafe, you transition to Nokia launching a Symbian phone whereby you download Nimbus. What's the second one? Is it eBuddy or something that can connect your messenger to it and then communicate with people? So then BBM came and made everything easy because like on Nimbus, you have to like, it's like sending like a large file as a message. It will take time before the person can get it. But then with BBM, communication was so fast, like you send a message immediately, the person gets it immediately. So
like WhatsApp? Like the WhatsApp of that?
Yeah, exactly. So when BBM happened, we all started using BlackBerry, and then iPhone came. Oh, okay, iPhone is easier to use than these better pictures and stuff. So when I started using iPhone, and then BBM and BlackBerry announced the whole BBM coming to iPhone. So when they added BBM to the App Store, and then people started downloading it because of how much they missed BBM, their website crashed.
Who's BBM's website?
BlackBerry.
Crashed? Oh wow!
Because like a lot of people had their old accounts, so they're trying to log in and stuff. So they said BlackBerry was going to they said so they didn't give Nigeria at first. So you know, like when like an artist dropped like an album, it won't like be available in all the countries at once. There are certain countries that will get it before. So like they picked, I think, Thailand or Amsterdam or something. So I think it was 2 countries that had BBM. So I think they said Nigeria will get BBM like maybe a week later. So I didn't wait. I've always been so into iPhone, so I understand everything. So I changed my region to the country that BBM was available, and I downloaded it immediately. So I had it, like it felt like a dream, like BBM on iPhone. So people still felt like it was not real. But me, I already had it. I had downloaded it. So immediately I finished downloading it, they took it off the App Store. Immediately. So I had that on my phone. So I made a lot of money off BBM. Like,
explain.
So that one that I downloaded on my phone. So there's this software that is in copying apps on my system. So I copied it on my system. I started feeling cool. Like everybody didn't believe that there's BBM on iPhone. So it felt like I had like one supernatural superhero power that I was able to get BBM on my phone. So people started reaching out to me like, is it true you have BBM? Is it true you have BBM? I'll screenshot it. So people that are still on BBM are texting from BlackBerry. So me, I'll screenshot and show them that I'm texting from my iPhone with a BlackBerry messenger. So Computer Village, nobody had BBM. I had to go to Computer Village to sell BBM to them.
How much were you selling? Give me a range.
So I think
Let's see how rich you were.
So to install, I think I gave them the app, but then I like how iPhones, like it's exclusive to me. It's my Apple ID that can unlock. If I give everybody a software from my Apple ID that I downloaded with, I have to always put my password before, like before you can update or do anything. So like whenever I need money, I'll just change the password. Hello, your people's money have expired. Come and renew your.
Okay, I need a range. How much would you sell? Give me a.
So I think because I was not like making like crazy money at that time, so I gave like I think like 50K.
50K.
Yeah.
To download BBM on somebody's iPhone.
Yeah.
Then if they want to.
No. Like 50K for to give the people at Computer Village, like the same way they'll have it on their system and they can copy.
Oh, and then they can now put it on other people's phones.
But I think like per phone was like I think 10K.
Okay, 10K. Can you give me a range of like how many phones you feel like you downloaded BBM?
I can't remember, but it was a lot because I traveled from Lagos to, I think I went to Lead City to give them like I thought I did BBM I did BBM toll.
Bro.
So like having to do that, thank you. Having to do that with BBM, I felt like I'm like crazy with iPhones, and there's this thing called jailbreaking.
Yep.
Yeah, so like I so I used to jailbreak for people. So I'll make iPhones do stuff that Apple won't allow. So then I felt like I'm like super crazy with this iPhone thing. So I felt like I had one girl that I was dating.
It's always women that start revolutions, that start changing lives.
So I don't know what even inspired the whole thing. Like, so I like did this whole picture slide.
Oh, for the babe.
Yeah,
was it Valentine's Day?
No, it wasn't Valentine's Day. I just from like so like from editing pictures to just let me put pictures together and then add like a song to it. So I added the song to it and then I sent it to her. She loved it. She was like crazy about it. Her friends sent me pictures. Like her friends sent her pictures to send to me to do the same thing.
Did you start charging?
Nah, I didn't charge because no.
No. Damn.
So like I did for them. They liked it. A lot of people started reaching out to me like, this is just pictures. So I thought like, what if like I shoot, because I edited everything on my phone. What if I shoot like an actual video with my phone and edit with my phone?
Thanks.
So I did.
What's that girl's name? The girl you were dating at the time? Tolani. I'm clapping for you. Thank you for changing K's life and bringing us the director K we know and love today. Okay, so go ahead, continue.
So I used to, before I started repairing phones, I used to like draw.
Okay.
So there's this guy that like I did a couple of drawings for. He said, I told him, I think he's an artist. So I told him, I think I should be able to like shoot a music video with my phone. He said,
what was that person's reaction?
Because he believed me. He knows that I'm a crazy guy.
He knows you're a bad guy.
Anything I say I want to do, I'll do it.
Thanks.
So I just told him, he said, he believes me. That I just told him to give me a little bit of time to like think about it, to know how I'm going to like execute it.
You have never shot a video before?
Nope, nothing. So there's something very funny happened. A friend of mine that we do repair phones together told me, he said we should learn, because he has one guy that like shoots videos for his church with like cameras. He said we should learn how to shoot from the guy. I said no, I don't think. I know I'm good with phones, but I don't think my brain can. I don't think my brain is as good as knowing how to handle a camera.
Right.
Like, so I told him that I use scope in Xing the conversation. So when I told the guy that I think I can shoot with an iPhone, trust me, I still didn't go watching videos.
You just learned
on how
on the field to shoot. You just carried your phone and just said, "Ben,
yeah." So I just watched videos and then I took my time to listen to this voice coming out of like the videos, I know that's not their actual voice. So I had to think that, okay, I think they'll play the song on set. Like they'll play the song and then the artist will be miming to the song and then they'll replace the audio. That's how I thought about everything. Not like I went on YouTube to watch how to shoot. So I think I told the guy, yo, I think I'm ready to shoot this video. He said, okay, let's go. So the first video I shot for him, I had an iPhone 6, then 16 gig. When we finished shooting, we were so excited. Like, I can't wait to edit this video. Midnight, I started editing. When I finished editing the video, I sent the guy a message like, I can't wait for you to see this video. So when I was about to export from my phone, the app told me, the app told me, I don't have enough memory.
Well, I was going to ask you how many gigs did it take to shoot the video?
I don't have enough memory. So I said, okay, since I've edited the video, let me go and delete the rushes, the clips I used.
Is that what they're called, rushes?
Yeah, that's like rushes, like the normal term.
Okay.
So like, let me delete the clips that, to free up space. So when I deleted the clips from my camera roll, I went back into the app. The app said,
can't find the...
Oh, I don't want to see the
story. There's no video for you. You've deleted your files.
And this is before iPhone had the thing where if you
recently, there's no recently deleted, nothing. You delete, it's gone.
Was there a budget for this video?
No, there was no budget. So like, I cried, I cried, like, have made mouth. Like, how will I tell this guy to wake up? How will this guy wake up and I'll tell him there's no video? Like, it was only me that saw that video. So I told him, yo, we have to shoot another video. Then he said it's down. So we shot.
He wasn't vexed at the first one?
No, because like he didn't pay me.
What's the name of the artist?
COD Coast.
Can we clap for COD?
Yeah, shout out to COD Coast, my guy.
Shout out to him.
So we shot the second video and then exported. Everything went fine. I sent to people on WhatsApp. Some people replied, some people didn't reply. Like, I remember telling one girl, like, because she was not responding to the message. I told her, don't worry. You hear from me in the future.
Did she hear from you?
I'm everywhere now.
So what was the situation that made you pick up your first camera to be like, okay.
What
was the story?
Okay.
Or the situation that caused you to not pick up an actual camera to start shooting?
So when I started shooting and then I decided to like stick with my phone, I said I wasn't going to like shoot with camera. I want to compete with people using the camera. I said I was going to shoot the same quality as what they are getting from the camera. But then I had to make the transition. I had to move into shooting cameras. Like, even when I started shooting with cameras was like very, very funny and weird.
How was it? Explain.
I still rented a camera without learning how to use it.
So you're playing with people's money.
When it was time to use the camera, I couldn't operate the camera. I had to lock myself up and cry.
So the artist was looking at you fumbling with.
So it wasn't like an artist. So I decided to like work on a short film.
So this was like self-funded, like it was for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Short film. I told my friends, yo, we have to work on a short film. That. So I called my sister. Please, I'm coming to your house to shoot this short film and you and your husband will feature in it. Said, yeah, it's fine.
Very quickly. So you knew nothing about light, composition?
Nothing.
No, like, just, turn on the camera.
I have the picture on my page. Even if you see the way the light was set up, you know that I had no idea. Yeah. I was just forming bad guy.
So your sister allowed you to use her for a test subject? So your sister allowed you to use her as a test subject? Okay.
So when we got to our place, time to film, I think like 10 p.m. I didn't know how to use the camera. So they were saying, they're tired though. 12 a.m. They're going to sleep at 1 a.m. Like 1 a.m. I had to lock myself up in the room. Like, I should have just stick with my phone. Something I know how to do. Why did I overdo this one, that one? So it was so embarrassing. locked myself up. They were banging the door. Yo, I want to go and sleep. Oh, come out, let's do this. Or we're not doing it. Oh. It was then, and I started using YouTube. So I checked.
That was the first time you went on YouTube to actually try to learn something regarding film. Okay.
So I went on YouTube to search how to record on Canon 5D Mark III. So I saw videos. And then it was then I realized that I've been recording on our way to my sister's place. I just didn't know how to play back.
Oh, yeah. Snap.
So, because I saw clips from the car on the camera. So, when I saw the video, I just went, oh, yeah, let's shoot. I started filming like I'm pointing light to everything, blasting light on them.
No diffusion.
Nothing. As I shot that one, sent to people on WhatsApp too. So from there, I started shooting with 5D constantly.
Okay. This was the story of how you got...
Oh, the SS?
Yes. Oh. From the beginning.
I think SS was sent to me by my partners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Had you shot Wizkid before SS?
No.
So can you please explain why the heck
I've had opportunities and chances to shoot Wiz before then, but then I didn't do it because like the situation, like they were not like right, and then I'm someone that once I know like I don't have things I need to deliver, I won't do it because like each project is very, very important to me.
So basically you were turning Wiz down.
I would say I was like, it's everybody's dream to work with Wiz, but then you have to deliver because Wiz is a global brand.
So are you saying that the times when you had the opportunity to shoot Wizkid, you weren't ready? Like when
I was ready, okay, but things that was available to me at that time,
can you guess this?
We're not going to work. Like, okay, let's say I went out to check certain locations based off the song, and they were not available for me to use.
Okay.
So I felt like, so there's no point. So at that situation, it was either for me to manage and shoot, but then Wiz is big.
Wiz.
I can't. You can't manage to shoot Wiz. So I've always had the mentality: you lose to gain. So and there's no way you gain without losing.
So I want to know the gap in space between the last opportunity you had to shoot Wiz and you had to turn it down, and then when you actually shot Essence.
Yeah,
was it like years apart? Was it like months
years apart.
So when you said I can't shoot Wiz because I don't have the things needed to shoot Wiz, right?
Yeah.
Were you always in your mind thinking I'm gonna shoot this guy?
Yeah, no, I know for sure. Like I've like always. I've known for long that I'm going to work with all these people. And it's not just me knowing, it's about me working towards it. Like there's no way you see something good and you don't want to like have the person do something for you. So that's the thing. So me, I'm always dishing out sick videos that you see and you'll be forced to want to work with me. Okay, so before I got Essence, Wiz sent me a DM. He followed me. I sent me a DM. I said, can I have your number? And then I sent my number to him. Right. So like, why would Wiz follow me? Because he has been seeing my stuffs. So that's the thing. I've always known that I am going to put myself in a position whereby these guys will want to work with me.
So can you say like a life lesson or a life motto you go by? Just face your front. And
yeah.
People that need to see you.
Yeah.
See you.
Just focus on yourself and people. Everybody will see you. Like everybody, the right people will see you and will reach out to you.
So you're saying right now, people that even though nobody's reaching out to me, nobody's reaching out to me, people are looking at me.
Everybody are saying you. Everybody are saying you. They'll just reach out to you at the right time.
God, let the right time.
Yeah, and I also think like you shouldn't like rush because like you have to be prepared and ready for the right moments of things. Like
just like you was prepared and ready for Essence. All right, talk to me. So your partners, pitched the treatment to you. So
they sent you
the song.
The song. They said, yo,
So they had already won the bid to shoot the video.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
So it was like a done deal. Like you was on.
Yeah, they've worked with Wiz, so they have like a relationship with Wiz.
So they were like, we have this in the bag.
So let's give it at that time. Mm-hmm. Essence was an album song.
Yes,
exactly.
But I knew it was gonna do what it did.
I
was looking for the Instagram story. I said this Essence.
Yeah,
this is the song.
So like none of us knew Essence was going to be that big. To be honest, I didn't know.
What song?
Like so, I to me, I had to like say to myself, you have to shoot something sick for this song.
Okay.
Because one is Wiz.
Okay.
Wiz. And then Tems is an amazing artist. I've been wanting to work with Tems also.
So you wanted to work with Tems even before Essence?
Yeah, even before Essence.
So what in the song? What was the vibe of the song in your head that made you come up with the treatment that you came up with?
So the thing is, I wrote a couple of treatments though. Yeah, I wrote a couple of treatments. So Wiz, working with Wiz, like shout out to Wiz. Wiz is a very, 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 very particular person. Wiz knows Wiz. He has a vision. He knows what he wants. So couple of treatment I wrote was not like working for him. So he had to like, let's do this.
And was it him giving you feedback or like his team?
Him.
Okay.
So he said, this. He was talking to my team also.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he was talking to my team also. So like said, let's do this way, let's do this way. So
when you were in Ghana shooting, do you have imposter syndrome? You shooting one of the biggest artists in the continent.
Yeah.
Then you shooting somebody who was on track to being one of the biggest artists in the world.
Yeah, but then we didn't know.
Right, but but at the time, you're right, because it makes sense because that's how it's gonna be like.
Yeah, we didn't know the song, so that's the thing. Like, I treat each project like it is my last. So just.
So you weren't scared, like you didn't have no like, oh my god, I hope I don't mess this up.
Like I was not scared. Like I was not.
Pressure wasn't there because
there was no pressure because like I've prepared myself for
this day.
Yeah, moments like that. Like I've had like songs that. So for me is, no matter how good the song is, I want to make it big with my visuals. Do you understand? So I've had that mentality in my head. Like I want to make this song big. So like, it's a challenge that I've set for my own personal self, not even based on the artist I'm working with. Do you understand? Yeah. Even if it is a new artist, I want to change your life. Even if it is a big artist, I want to change your life. I want to add value to your brand. Do you understand? So like, I was not under pressure at all. And Wiz didn't put me under pressure at all.
Video vixens. I said I will talk to you about this thing. I know we started talking about it outside. We're going to talk about it inside here.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I was asking you, right? Because there's always this belief about like, if a video vixen is used too much in the video, you don't want to use her because she's too out there. Her face is there. It's too common. And I was asking you, how does a video vixen or how does a video model? I don't even like calling it like a model who works in music videos. How should she balance trying to make her daily 2K, trying to hustle, trying to save money? Maybe she want to start a business. Maybe she got to take care of her family. How does she balance having to take on a lot of jobs to make money and then also maintaining a level of, I hate using the word value, but like maintaining a level where directors are not looking at the fact that, this girl's been in so many videos, I don't want to use her. And I feel like I have a very big I'm not a video model, but like I have a very big soft spot for this particular thing. Because I remember when I first moved to Nigeria and I would see models, maybe this was like 2016. And I'll be on set and I'll be looking at models and like these girls are on set for like 10 hours. And I'll be there, you know me, nosy. I'm not nosy. I'm very inquisitive. I can ask 100 questions in like 1 hour. I'll ask like, okay, you're doing such an amazing job. How much are they paying you? And somebody's opening their mouth to tell me $20K. When they on set for 12 hours. And then you ask them, okay, so how do you feel? Like, how do you hustle? It's like, oh yeah, we have to do like 4 videos in a week. We have to do 4 gigs in a week to make that money. And then you have to times it by how many times. Sometimes South by is hitting. There's no videos. They're not calling us for shoot. And it's like, this thing was really getting to me because I'm like, how does a video, how do models who work in music videos like strive to get to a level where they become like maybe premium or like the top billing or the top billed models? So from one of the biggest directors that's you're not just hot right now, you're gonna be hot for a long time. What is your stance on that? Your answer will determine if this is gonna go like this. Let's go. You got 2 minutes.
Okay, so for me, shout out to the models, and I love
make and break your videos.
I love, appreciate, and respect everybody I work with.
Yes.
With the models. So like I don't see myself bigger than them, because without them there'll be no me.
I was gonna say, so the question is, how do you balance as a video model?
Yeah.
Take like having to hustle and make money, and then also not, being perceived as, this girl's been in too many videos, so we can't like, directors don't want to use her, artists don't want to use her.
So it depends on what. At first there should be a goal for everybody, be it the gaffer, be it the model, be it like the director, like, okay, yeah, this is a career I want to do for maybe a certain period of time. Okay, there should be a reason. For me, when I started directing, I didn't see directing as something I want to make money off at the early stage.
Right.
I was down to make sacrifices by not making money at the early stage just to like prove a certain point and stuff. So it depends on if the model, Nigeria is so fucked up that everybody are always like on for money.
Yes.
But then for me, if being a model is what you want to use in feeding yourself, maintaining yourself, then that makes sense. Like I wouldn't tell you not.
So you wouldn't hold that against?
Nah, I won't hold that.
You can't use her because
no. I think the people will still definitely work with them. They'll still get jobs like constant jobs while they are making their money.
Right.
But then if you want to be positioned in a certain way, there has to be sacrifices that you make. So like you can't appear in videos often, because you appearing in videos often might reduce your chance of getting jobs.
Okay.
Do you understand? So, because for me, I like working with new faces, because I is a challenge for me having to like work with someone that has never shot a video before, and then I make them do whatever
Mr.
I want.
Challenger. Dodge Challenger. Damn.
So I make them do whatever I want. Like having to like get them into character. That way they can feel like, oh, okay, so I can do this, and then they can maybe decide to chase the career as a model, because I save like pictures of random people that I see that I know will look really nice on camera.
Right.
So I reach out to them whenever. Some will say no, that they don't want to do, some will accept, and then we do that. So so like you will position yourself in a certain way whereby like even like when I reach out to people, like I see the way they like I see the way their page is set up. From there I can see the effort.
Okay. So taking your visual brand by the horns.
Yes.
Like,
so like that kind of person I know, okay, when they get in front of my camera, I know what to expect from them.
And if they charge me 500K, I will take that 500K, because what? I am Director K. That's a bar. No, anyways, guys, this is the young man that allowed me to show my hand fan in the Finesse video. I'm forever grateful. It's the cameo for me. Let me clap one more time.
You hold me one of this.
I do not owe you anything. We have a long way to go. You don't just give everything in the beginning. Is that how they do it? Is that how they do it?
Okay, it's fine.
Anyways, we have come to an end. Kay, thank you so much for pulling up on me.
Thank you for having me.
Aww. Without further ado, we are out.